no further delay, but to introduce Sam Geddes, aka Sammm. How do you pronounce it, Sam?
As apathetically as you can.
Sam. But Sam, he's performing for us first this evening. And Sam is the epitome of an artist who seems to have a real total, whole visual and oral aesthetic to his music, and he brings all of that here this evening. Sam.
I think that was the kindest introduction I've had in my life. No, the recording has been pressed, and I'm going to sample that later, hopefully. But thank you for having me, guys. I've been super excited about this show. My name's Sam, from Brisbane, grew up here. I'm going to play some songs to you in chronological order about getting over shit. Excuse my French. But yeah, I'm going to kick it off and I'll talk you guys through it a little bit later. How's that? This song's called It Was My Blood on the Walls, and I really needed your help. I wrote it in the Hats Detox Ward the summer of 2017. It's really important to me. Coming on back again, and ripping off my closest friends. Whoever thought it would ever, forever end. I fed the man inside whatever his arms wanted. Been around for a short time, got wasted before she smiled. And ask me that question twice. It's the answer you just won't like. And ask me that question twice. Get the letters, they'll never suffice beyond love. I was fucking my arms. Small things, I don't need a job, don't need a car, it wouldn't get me that far. It wouldn't get me that far. Wouldn't get me that far. Down on Friday, thought you would never want to see me again, and I cried for the first time in a while. It's been a while since I felt alive. Really important to me, as it kind of marks the change of my life where I decided that I wanted to make music and give myself to music. And as therapy, and it just felt a lot healthier for me, and it was something that I always wished that I wanted to do, and I kind of lost sight of that being, I don't know, 18 to 22, working in bars, drinking too much, not the kind of stuff I want to do anymore, and really preluded my debut EP Mandarin Season, which was about loss of relationship, substance abuse. It's really like to highlight the point that you never really know who's going through a hard time with their substance abuse, and for a lot of people, when I tell them that I was an ex-methamphetamine user and I used intravenously, it shocks them. And I'm like, well, I look like you, and there's a lot of people out there who are going through a rough time that you wouldn't even be able to tell. So it's always good to watch your peers and ask if someone needs some help. This next song is called Later Days. Unfortunately, it was about a year after I wrote this song until I came to the realization it's about staying awake for too long. A later day, I've been living on the other side. 3 days away, already lost mine. And look at me, and do you see my mother's child? I wanna be important, I wanna make use of my time. Well, it took 22 years, 23 years to break it. So what's your argument now? And what's your argument now? I love the summertime, it's so easy to sweat. So get the hell out of mine and get the hell out of my house. And if you wanna save the day, but you don't know when you'll sleep. And if you smile and say hooray, but you don't know what that means. And if you're tired of working out, just to end up on the floor. So save the day, say hooray, just tell me what you're fighting for. Fighting for, it's just a way to lift it off my chest, and I can't care. It's gonna end up like a cure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you for all being here tonight. Like I said, I've been really excited to play this show ever since I got that email from Jeremy in my Gmail inbox, and I was like, hell yeah, like, I stumbled across this place, this event last year sometime, I don't remember the month anymore, because one of my favorite artists, local artists were playing, and we had a dance, as Jeremy said, and I kind of nagged him a little bit, and I was like, please help me, and yeah, now I'm here. So this next song, guys, is called 4 Eyes, and if you guys know Indooroopilly Toowong area too well, do you know when the shops split through and you've got the overpass? I wrote it at the bus stop, or at least the beginnings of it. It's just about growing up and falling in love again, which is interesting when you finish the song after you've broken up. To the next single I plan on releasing. 4 eyes, more skies, so you take it slow. Just away without any trace, without any trace. You're out of focus, you're out of line, the feeling's the same. Never thought I might have feeling something. When it's gone, I can't forget about loss and gone. I could be caught up. You're hard to follow, but you're out of line. Feelings the same. Never thought I could cry and feel something. When it's gone, and I could forget about. And it doesn't get better than this. And hope is where my heart resides. You're hard to follow, but you're out of line. The feeling's the same. Thought, but I might have feeling something. Gone, and I could forget about trust. Gone, and I could be all about. Thank you, guys. Moving forward, so wrote that song. It's been through so many different variations. I only really finished it with that last little bridgy part, well, outro a couple of months ago, which is really cool. This next song is kind of like the last little step back into that drug-fueled madness. It's called Gravity. Playing it for a very special friend I have here right now, because I didn't play it the other night for him, and I promised I would. Didn't play it any of the open mic nights recently as well. I wrote this one in my bedroom on my Zoom MRS 8-track that I was kindly given. It cost me a lot of batteries, a lot of AA batteries, and then I bought rechargeable ones. Anyway, it's Gravity. It's about two different states of mind fighting with each other. So tell me more, how you sat on a nicer day. I might be bleak, but I'm not a nice guy. Looking good on the outside, but rotting right in. I hope that we can play pretend. I'm teething, I wait for another dollar hitting right in my bank. You're feeling kinda precious, so why don't you drop out? I'll show you what this fun's all about. Such a little surprise, and I know just where I've been. I got 1 foot forward, but my back stopped listening. Oh, Texas is buffet, and I know just where I've been. I got 1 hot ticket till I'm up and I'm out again. Zero gravity, and all of this oxygen is making your blood thin. I've got 1 foot in the ground and 1 next to my face. I hope we can coexist in space. I'm teething, another lifeline to be myself. I'm feeling these walls will unfold and you're erect and competent. It's such a little surprise, and I know just where I've been. I got 1 foot forward, but my back's not listening. Super buffet, and I know just where to swim. I got 1 hot ticket, but I'm up and I'm out again. Just where I've been. I to get before. I know just where to swim. Thank you, guys. I'd just like to really express my thank you for all of you guys to be here tonight, and of course Jeremy for putting the show on, the factory for having us. Really excited. Last time I came here, I was really inspired. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the night. I thought I would end the night on the latest song that I've completed, which I also think is maybe one of the happiest songs I ever wrote. But at the same time, it was this weird mix of like, I don't even know, just interpersonal relationships and moving on and being happy, but then right afterwards, a person came back into my life and they're gone again. But it's okay, because I've got fresh sheets on my bed. This song's called Fresh Sheet Feeling.
Does it feel warm checking in? Get me out of your head. I got fresh sheets on my bed. It's delicious. Do you feel right when you're living alone with the next best thing on your phone? And it feels okay in my skin when it's crawling out from a minor adjustment, from living on my own. My reality relies on me, so look at me now, and look at me worn. I don't need no release, I'm overstressing it out. No sake for argument here, you're uninvited at best. So what are you looking at? It's unbelievable. You think you notice you're lost, and it feels okay in my skin when it's crawling out from a minor adjustment, from living on the edge. There's a sign if I see one, so listen here. I never wanna be in the clear without you. Fresh sheets on my bed.
Thank you guys. Thank you for indulging me tonight with these songs. Yeah, it's really awesome, really cool.